His Excellency Irfaan Ali, speaking on the sidelines of the Guyana Energy Conference on Tuesday, told media operatives that the government of Guyana will not take lightly an attack on its military personnel. This follows the shooting of 6 soldiers on Monday afternoon by an armed Venezuelan gang.
But we are taking this very seriously, even if, and I'm not saying this is the case, we have to do the evaluation, even if it is armed gangs or any of those organizations that operate on the Venezuela side, on the border. This is serious. This is serious because they fired on ranks in uniform.
The president stated that while the government is still gathering information on the attack, the seriousness of the situation remains unchanged regardless of the identity of attackers. He added that at the conclusion of the evaluation, discussions will take place on the next course of action.
Let's get the evaluation and then we will discuss a posture that is important for the protection of our men and women in uniform and also of our sovereignty.
The injured soldiers have since been evacuated to Georgetown for further medical care. The president has assured that they will receive the best possible treatment. In a statement on Tuesday, the Guyana Defense Force said, quote-unquote, "The health and well-being of our personnel remain the highest priority, and all necessary measures are being taken to ensure they receive the best possible treatment." The injured soldiers are Second Lieutenant Ansel Murray, who suffered a gunshot wound to the right leg and his head, Sergeant Kevin Davis, who was shot in the right foot and ankle, Corporal Andrew Fraser, who sustained gunshot wounds to the left side of his abdomen and shoulder, Corporal Kevin Henry, who was shot in the left arm and shoulder, Lance Corporal Travis Yorick, who was injured in the right thigh, and Private Ezron Samuel, who was shot in the right side of his abdomen. Meanwhile, Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation UTAD on Tuesday summoned His Excellency Carlos Perez, Ambassador of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela to Guyana, to condemn and demand redress for the armed attack on the Guyana Defense Force supply vessel navigating Guyanese waters between Eterambang and Macapa. While an investigation is ongoing, preliminary findings suggest that the perpetrators are members of a Venezuelan criminal gang that operates with impunity on Venezuela's side of the border. Foreign Affairs Minister UTAD has expressed outrage for the attack to Venezuela's ambassador to Guyana. He reminded the ambassador that under international law, Venezuela is accountable for any harm caused to Guyana or its nationals by persons acting from Venezuela territory, including private individuals, unaffiliated with the Venezuelan government or armed forces. The minister insisted that Venezuela adhere to its international obligation to prevent its territory from being used to harm a neighboring state. He further urged Venezuela to eliminate the presence of criminal gangs in the border region and take steps to prevent any further attack on Guyana. Tiana Cole reporting for the HGP Nightly News.